What's quack-a-lackin', Guardians? How you guys doing? My name is Pone, and I hope your mind is hungry, because we're gonna feed it some stuff. No worries, guys. It's gluten-free. So, I have a thought for you guys. Process this if you can. What if, inside of Trials of Osiris, the specific Trials sniper was granted an ability that, upon a headshot, the victim had double the time to be revived? So, from a, 10-second respawn timer, it's not gonna be a 20-second. What if you had a scout rifle exclusive to the Trials that, when getting a kill, means that if the person's going to be revived, he comes back with half health? What about a pulse rifle that, getting a kill, grants you max agility for the next 5 seconds? What about a piece of armor that, if reviving a teammate, allows you to get a full melee charge regeneration? Think about these ideas. Add your own down in the comment section. That's right, guys. I know it's homework, but try to roll with this. I had this idea, and I think it would benefit the community very well. If you're like me, you were very discouraged with the way the reward system worked in Trials of Osiris. I love the concept behind the lighthouse. I love the packages you could retrieve in the reef. You could get legendaries, you can get armor for it, you can get all these things, but the items themselves, the rewards, were kind of bland. I mean, just think about it. The lighthouse exclusive primaries, you would get burns with them. How does that benefit Trials at all? That's a PvE thing. Why does that even matter? Not to mention, I had pretty much every one of those weapons with the burns that I needed within the first 2 weeks of Trials even being on the scene. There was no real incentive to continue playing beyond the fact after I got my Messenger, my Scholar, my Jewel, why else pick up the sticks and go in there and try to grind out for it? So to me, I feel like there needs to be a reward system in play. Weapons and armor that are exclusive to the Iron Banner or to the Trials of Osiris that benefit those specific events. That would be something worth grinding for. With the enhanced light system now, you can obviously have more reason to get back in there to get higher level light items to continuously grind over weeks. But how about some weapons that actually benefited the events themselves? We now have the Touch of Malice exotic that benefits Oryx kills. So why not something like that for Trials? Just something to think on. Couple other things I would like to change or see added inside of Trials of Osiris. My little wish list continues. I would like to see the overshield removed. I think it is an absurd idea. I think it was a stupid idea. I think it was there by accident, to be honest, because it's just generally, hey, when you're revived in PvE, you get the overshield. I don't think it deserves to be in the most competitive game type and event inside of this game. It just does not belong there. You should not be able to reward somebody who had died, who actually got picked, got out of rotation, an overshield on revival, not to mention a brief moment of invincibility, and then they one-up it, and they also give that additional tankiness to the person reviving. Many people would just blink in, have an equipment piece that just instantly revives, and they can get out of there. If not, team shot you down quick enough. The overshield was a stupid idea. I know people got used to it, they dealt with it, but it's probably the single most reason as towards why I stopped playing Trials, is because I did not like the idea behind it. It's a competitive game type. You should be able to use that pick as bait. Leave that ghost there, so that if they do want to poke their heads out, and they do want to risk going for that, there's actual risk involved, not having the comfort and freedom of knowing, oh fuck, I'm gonna get an overshield. Just gonna slide in there, revive him. We're both gonna team shot this guy down. Fuck him for killing our guy, right? So, I think that needs to be removed. But that's me. Tell me your feelings in the comments. Another thing, I think they need to make the map rotations a permanent thing. If you're like me, you have 3 characters. 3 characters, if you have all boons working for you, that's 21 straight victories if there are no losses in the mix on the same map. That gets bland quick. The worst part is they teased the shit out of us. They actually gave us a taste of what map rotations were like in that 1 week, and then took it away from us. That's like your girlfriend putting out, and then all of a sudden she's like, no, we're just gonna go back to handies. No! That's why you do this! And last up on my to-do list, I would like to see spawn-side rotations. What I mean by this is, how many times have you started a match, and you're like, oh shit, we got bad spawn? That shouldn't be a thing. Maybe it switches every round. You're on one side, then you're on the other side, you're on one side, or maybe for 3 rounds, or however you want to do it. But I'd really like to see some changes between there, so you're not really getting screwed just because of a lopsided map spawn. That's just how I feel. But that's where we say goodbye, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for future Taken King gameplay, and continue browsing the channel by clicking on one of the videos on your screen.